Today we're checking out the MP Concepts aluminum Demon style hood, unpainted and made for the 2008 to 2023 Challenger. This hood is a great option for Challenger owners looking to add aggressive, track-inspired styling to their ride while maintaining OEM fit and function. The standout feature of this hood is going to be the Demon style design. It takes inspiration straight from the legendary Dodge Demon, known for its muscular and intimidating front end. That signature raised center gives your Challenger a bold, high-performance look that immediately separates you from the crowd. It's a perfect visual upgrade for anybody who wants a car that looks as powerful as it feels, especially if you're building a street, strip, or a show car. It's not just about looks, this hood also provides some functionality, and the hood comes with this nice functional scoop and the vent design that allows hot air to escape the engine bay more efficiently. That helps reduce underhood temperatures and can contribute to some more consistent performance during that hard driving. Another big selling point here is the weight savings. Because this hood is made from aluminum, it weighs significantly less than the stock steel hood. That reduction in front end weight can slightly improve the car's overall weight balance and handling, while also cutting down on the car's total weight. Less weight means better acceleration, braking, and agility. So you're not just adding style, you're potentially picking up some performance along the way. This hood is designed using OEM CAD data, so you can expect to fit and line up perfectly with your Challenger just like the factory hood did. That means body lines, hood gaps, and latch positions all match up cleanly. It's designed to work with the factory latch and hinges, and that makes the install a whole lot easier, which we'll show you here in a minute if you stick with me. The construction here is all about quality and weight savings. This MP Concepts hood is built with lightweight aluminum, which makes it a strong and corrosion-resistant material while reducing the car's overall weight. Unlike fiberglass and carbon fiber alternatives, you're getting durability and rigidity, but still saving weight over your stock steel hood. It's also finished with this nice black E-coat, which helps prevent rust during transport and storage, and it serves as a solid base for some paint work. So whether you're going for a factory match or something nice and custom, it's ready for any finish or paint that you might want. Now, as far as pricing goes on this, it's coming in right in that lower 1000s price range. That's a pretty solid value when you consider the aggressive styling, lightweight build, and the functional performance upgrade, all with OEM fitment. Installation on this is a straightforward hood swap, so we are rating this a 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and you can have this installed in about 1 hour of your time. The hood is designed to bolt directly in place of your existing factory hood, working with the latch and hinges that you already have. Now, let's see how that's done with an install video from one of our American Muscle customers.
The tools you'll need for this hood install will be a panel removal tool. If you don't have that, you can use a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver. And then when you use the drill with a 3/8 ratchet drive and a 13mm socket, and then we also had a 1/4 ratchet drive with a 10mm socket. You'll both need the 13mm and the 10mm socket. And if you don't have a drill, it's okay. You can use a ratchet instead.
The first step in this Demon hood install is we need to pop open the stock hood and remove the hood liner. Over here, open the stock hood. Maybe like that. We'll start removing the hood liner. Now that we have the hood raised up and we can have access to the hood liner, we'll use our panel removal tool to take off the clips and be able to take off the hood liner. Now that you have all the clips removed, the hood liner should be able to come off just like that. I forgot to mention, but there is 9 clips that hold your hood liner. You have to remove all 9. All right, the next step, we'll have to locate and remove these windshield washer nozzles, the line in the nozzles. So when you get over here, they'll be in the middle. Find this clip, just gotta pull back on it a little bit. It should pop right off. Go to the next one. Again, same thing. Just be able to pop right off. And down here, gotta pull down. To remove these windshield washer nozzles, we'll have to put your thumb right here and lightly press down. You don't have to unclip it. Then you can just pull it right out. Same thing with the other side. Put your thumb right here, put it down, should unclip, pull it right out. Then we'll take the line right here, gently pull down as well. Don't want to break it. Take that out. Another one. So for the line, you just got to remove this one last clip from the hood, because the other one is attached to the hood hinge, so we don't have to worry about that. After the next step, after removing the windshield washer line and nozzles, we'll take our drill, our 13mm socket, and 3/8 ratchet drive. Remove these two 13mm nuts. We'll start off with this side. So since our drill was a little too tall for this back one, we'll use our ratchet with a 13mm socket. Move it by hand. You want to hold the hand right here so it doesn't close on you. So you need to screw it a little bit. Place. That's our second quote. With the helper, we'll have someone hold it right here. All right, now we're on the other side for the other hood latch, hood hinge. We'll remove it. Take 13 minutes to remove these two 13mm nuts. Since the drill's a little too tall for this, we'll remove it by hand. Again, this is the best with two people, one holding the hood. So after you remove the 2mm nuts on each hood hinge with a helper, you're going to be able to remove the hood from the car. Now that we've taken the hood off, we will flip it upside down, somewhere where you're not going to scratch your hood. And we got to take these two nuts for the hood latch. Depending on the model, it could be either 10mm or, like on our case, it's two 13mm nuts. So we'll take our drill and a 13mm socket and we'll remove them. Again, you can use a 13mm socket and a ratchet. Should be fine too. Let's go ahead and take these off. There's one. There's two. And ta-da, there's your hood latch. All right, now we're gonna start the process of putting the new hood, the new Demon hood, onto the car. And we just gotta go reverse to do this. So we'll take our hood latch and transfer it to the new one. Take our two 13mm nuts in our case. And screw them by hand. Line them up to kind of where they were last positioned. Same side, same thing with this side. And then we take our drill with the 13mm socket, we tighten them up. Again, better to do it with two people. So after bringing the hood back with the help with an helper, you gotta line up the hood with the bolt holes so you put the factory bolts back on. You want to hand tight them. Line it up as good as you can. And we'll have to do some adjusting. So we'll go to the next side. All right, we'll do this side. Again, put the 13mm bolts, factory 13mm back into this new hood. Like I said, hand tighten it. So we have to adjust it, so we don't want to put bit too tight, so we're gonna adjust it. We'll let those sit, and we'll attach the windshield washer line and nozzles. We'll grab our nozzles. Should just be able to install it right back in there. So after installing those 13mm bolts on both hood hinges, we'll take our windshield washer line and our windshield washer nozzles and install them. You have to go right here where this opening is, where they're meant for these. And you just kind of put them up in there. It should just latch right up like that. And like I said, you want to stick out right here so we can attach the windshield washer line. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Stick it in here. Make sure you're doing it the right way. You want this clip right here to fit in there. And just like I said, snap them right in. The next thing is the washer line. Flip it. Put this together. Okay. The other side. And just like that. So after hand tightening these 13mm bolts on each side, well, the next step would be is we have to lower down the hood and see if it lines up. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to adjust it, and adjust it how you see fit. You gotta move it left to right, back and forward. That's how you gotta do it. So it latches and it sits perfect however you like it to sit. All right, after you have adjusted the hood to however you needed to adjust it, next step is putting the hood liner back underneath. You wanna light it up to where you can. That one. Again, you want to put all 9 back. All right. Before we install the vent, we're going to take the provided double-sided tape. And we're going to line it up right here so it could help with the keys of the vent, so it makes it stay in place. All right, we're going to put this double-sided tape onto this surface right here to help the vent stay in place. After you remove the film on the other side of the tape, so because it's a double side tape, now we can put our vent. Sits in nice. That. So it's in
all good to go.
All right, that wraps up our review and install of the MP Concepts aluminum Demon style hood that's unpainted and designed specifically for the 2008 to 2023 Dodge Challengers. For all things Challenger, keep it right here at American Muscle.